Hi everyone, this is Wendy Montebello with Dream Vacations. I'm here today to show you the new Holland America ship, the Nieuw Statendam. And my room was an inside cabin. This cruise sold out in 2 hours. This is the O Magazine Girls Getaway Cruise. I'll talk about that later. But it was quickly to sell, and this is the room I took. I liked it. It was a nice size room. It had a hair dryer in it. It also had a nice little makeup mirror in the drawer, and it also had a mini bar which was fully stocked with wine and beer and all for purchase, but I thought that was nice so you didn't have to go anywhere to get any of those kind of things. Had a fruit basket that you could request to have bananas, oranges, and apples put in. Now, I loved the shower. It was super large, nice spa products in there to use, so you really don't need to bring your shampoo and conditioner. I thought they were fine with what came with it. Nice closet with bathrobes. So I liked this room. Oh, and then also too, it had wine and champagne glasses, which I thought was cool. Now, like I said in the beginning, this is the O Magazine cruise. So this is super different than any other cruise I've been on. I'll go over that as well. Now, what I loved about Holland America was just the music on board. They have so many venues for you to go to hang out at night. And I thought that was different than other ships. With the Lincoln Center stage, it was a nice violinist playing during the day. That went to about 7 o'clock. Now this is the art area right here. They don't do art shows, but they have a place where you can purchase art on board, which I thought was nice. And then the casino right there is a small, but was a perfect size option. Now, I'm showing you a couple of the venues for the places to hang out at night. The Rolling Stone Rock Room and also the Billboard areas right across from each other. So you could go to either side depending on which one was going on and which one was happening. And again, like I said, this is the Girls Getaway Cruise. So this was a really popular place, the B.B. King's Lounge at night. And this is the theater. Look at that theater. How amazing is that? You didn't even need a set. It was that gorgeous. Now, this is one of the specialty restaurants, Rudy's del Sol Mar on board. It was an a la carte restaurant, so every item was to pay for. I never tried it, but it looked really amazing. Dive-In was the hamburger joint. Very good food. You do have to wait for your food to come, but I thought it was worth the wait. And then a little bit more about my favorite place, the B.B. King's Lounge, which was pretty much the happening place at night. Now, I love like the venues right here. Like this is the pool area. I love the lighting that they did on the pools at night. Gives it a nice view for if you're walking around the ship. That's the back deck pool, which was really cool, especially for sunset. So I recommend at the end of if you're leaving a port, make sure you're back there. This is the box office theater area for tickets, things like that, shore excursions. You can go down here and get that information that you need for your ports and things like that. And this was at the bottom of the deck, so it's underneath this really cool art thing that they have above it. They do have an internet cafe, but they did have the Wi-Fi package, and it was fine. So if you're bringing your own cell phone, your own Surface or iPad or what have you, you really don't need to use this room, but they do have an internet room just in case that's needed for you. Now I have a few other areas of the ship I'm going to show, and this is a really cool whiskey bar that they had between billboards and the Rolling Stone Rock Room. A lot of people went there at night to try different kind of whiskey drinks. And this was like an activity on board they were doing. They were doing watercolors for the day. I love the activities on Holland. They have a Microsoft studio. They have a culinary event with Test Kitchen that's amazing. So a lot of these things didn't happen while we were on the cruise, but they're typical Holland events, which I just feel like they have more education than other cruise ships. So I know, like, for example, with the itineraries, they do have things in your room to go over the destination on the TV where you're going. So a lot more education on Holland ships. Now this is the buffet area, and what I will tell you that I loved about the buffet than any other cruise line that I've been on is that I'm not a huge fan of buffets, and I'll tell you why. I don't like people touching my food. And but I like the option of having different choices in the morning, and it's convenient and easy. So they had little buffet stations, and I went here for lunch as well. And so what was cool is that you would go to the crepe station or the omelet station, and then from there, they would have everything else at that station. So they would have toast and eggs and bacon and whatever else you wanted at that station. So they would serve it on a plate for you and then hand you your plate when you're done. Then you go sit down, and then someone come up to you to get your coffee and your orange juice. Same thing at lunch. Someone would serve you for a drink, so you never had to do that. And they had the most amazing salad bar at lunch. So you get this huge bowl, you get to tell them what you want on your salad, and then they tossed it for you. So I loved this buffet, best buffet of any cruise ship I've ever been on. And I don't know if it's typical to Holland, but if it is, I am now a huge fan. Now this is the back pool. I'm going to show you a little bit about this area, and I'm actually going to take you around the ship for the next 2 decks. So we're going to see a lot of the outdoor area. You know, they have really nice pools on Holland. This ship had 2. They had this nice outdoor one, and we went here at night for the sunset. And our pictures are amazing. People are asking me to take their photos, and I'm pretty good at photo. So I got a couple of requests, like, can you take our shots? And the jacuzzi was great back there. So a little trick is, one of my favorite times to go to a jacuzzi is usually like 5 to 6 p.m. because most people are already done with the pool areas and they're now empty. So a little trick, always go like 5 to 6 at sunset, and you will have an amazing experience at any kind of pool because usually they're empty. Now I'm giving you a full tour of the next 2 decks. And so I just took my camera and we walked the entire thing. And so I'm going to go up to this next deck and show you what is up here. I don't know what this venue is really for, but I definitely could see a party happening here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. It was really cool. So there's a little bar right here, which was nice. And then this whole back area. So if you're looking to do a company cruise or maybe a wedding cruise, anniversary or something with a good amount of people, like say 50 to 100, I just love this location right back here. So I'm hoping to find out with some people from Holland what they use this area for, because I just think it's just a nice venue. I'll be turning around and showing you. I mean, look at the view you get from the back. And of course, you're overlooking the pool area. And I don't know, I just thought it was a great area to have events at. So if someone knows, if you guys put that in the comments, because it was really a cool deck area. You could totally have a party right here. So anyways, I'm not going to bore you with me talking throughout the rest of the video. I'm going to let you just go through the decks and enjoy it. Again, this is the New Holland. I loved it. If you have any questions about the cruise, please put it in the comments. I will definitely answer them for you. And if you have any questions about Holland or anything, feel free to give me a call at any time. All right, thanks for checking out my video today. Take care. Bye-bye.